Hello everyone, Yellow Guy Fire Alarm here, and today we're going to be showcasing my newest fire alarm in my collection. Now all of these devices here are one of the devices I wanted for a really long time, and I'm glad to announce that I finally have them. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now the first device, the plate is modified, and I had trouble figuring out what the model number is for the chime. So, I'm only going to mention the model number of the striker and the model number of what this originally used to be. So the first device is up here. It's a Simplex 2903, 9101, and a 4085, and that's pretty much the model number for the striker. I don't know the model number for the chime, but it vibrates. So that's pretty much it for the device. It's not something special. It's just, you know, make a loud ding sound. I already made a video on it, so I'm just reviewing it for this video. We combine with everything else, and let's get on with the plate. So this is a modified plate. This would have been a Simplex 2903 9101 if it comes with the circuitry, but it didn't. So what I did, I just brought a Cornell dome light, just cut it off, and then slap it in the back, and I put a diode on here and make it work as a light. Now this is one of my first 2903 devices in my collection, and I've been wanting these for a really long time. And what makes it cooler is it's a surface mount, which I think is just the rarest in my own opinion. But that's pretty much it for these two devices. Now there won't be a test video for this one because I already did one in my previous video. So without further ado, let's go into the next device. This device is a flush mount version of this right here. But you may think it's a Simplex 2903 9001 on a 2901 9806, but if you flip the back, that is correct. It is a 9005, and this is the first actual light alarm that I have in my collection that features these two. And I'll be honest, it looks pretty cool with the two bulbs in it. And this is one of those rare 2903 devices in the series because it has two bulbs and you don't see them in any alarms like these, which is why it's rare. Now this horn over here, I got it separate. It didn't come with this. It's 2901 9806, and I have a story to this horn. It wasn't working when it came arrival, and when I started messing around with the mechanism and, you know, do soldering work and stuff, it works again. And I'm glad I can test the device right now. But that's pretty much sums up the overview of this 2903 9005 and a 2901 9806. There's nothing too much to explain, but I'm very happy that I now own this flush mounted 2903 series. So let's test the device right now. And for the last device, it's a Simplex 2904 9005 single gang remote lamp. This is one of those cool looking alarms, pretty much. The cool part is it's red, and as you can see, it's pretty much a remote show version of this, and they only produce these in red or white, which is pretty interesting to me because I don't know if there are any red 2903s, but that would be cool if there's any. But pretty much single bulb, and this device is one of those alarms I wanted as well because I seen a place that have these devices on the wall, and it got me curious, and pretty much it's been one of those alarms on my wish list, and now I'm glad to finally have it. So without further ado, let's just quickly test the alarm. And you have made it to the bonus part of the video. Now, I can't really say, but this might be one of those rarest alarms in my entire collection. I would still say my system sensor white mask is still one of my rarest, so what this device could be. And it's something in the sky. And if you could figure that out in the next 5 seconds, I congratulate you. Because it is a space age. That's right. It's the right device right here. And look over here in the back. The model number is so complicated I'm not going to even bother mentioning it. But get the point straight. This is one of those rare alarms right here. Because as you can see, there's only one in red. And you don't really see any white ones like this. And this is one of those 88 ones. So this does have a bright strobe on it. And this is technically one of my first space age alarms in my collection. And that's pretty cool. Because I never had a space age. And I was thinking about getting one, but I didn't consider until this one. And then I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and get a space age. But yeah, this is my first space age alarm in my collection. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and test it. And this pretty much wrapped up the entire video. Thank you for watching. And I will try to make more videos of this in the future whenever I'm not busy. But for now, this is all the devices I would love to show y'all that I have recently. If you have any question or anything about these alarms I have right here, go ahead and leave a comment below. And other than that, hope y'all have a great day. And make sure you leave a like in the video. Other than that, see you in the next one.